Hi, good morning. So we're going to take a look at 2018 paper 2 today, and we're going to take a look at section A first of all. So it looks like we have a probability question facing us here. An experiment consists of throwing two fair standard six-sided dice and recording the sum of the two numbers thrown. So for example, if we throw a 4 and a 2, we'll record that, and we'll record that as a 6. Sum there means we add the two together. Some of the totals are shown in the table. Okay, so there's some missing. So we can see that there's some missing around here. And down here there's some missing, okay? So we're asked, first job is to complete the table. So that should be fairly straightforward. And let me get onto a thin pen here. Probably blue. Okay, so complete the table. So to get this 2 here, it looks like we add the 1 and the 1. So let's do that for this box down here. So we have a 1 and a 6. So we're going to put a 7 into that box. Into this box over here, we're going to put in a 2 and a 5. So that's going to be a 7 also. In fact, everything on this diagonal here will obviously be a 7. That's a 7. Now we also have this diagonal here. It looks like that diagonal is going to be 8. This diagonal here looks like it's going to be 10. And this diagonal here looks like it's going to be 12. Because we have a 6 and a 6. Okay, nothing too weird there. Find the probability of getting a total of 7 or 11. Okay, so we're going to count up these guys, 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 and these guys. So in total we will have 2, 4, 6, 8. We will have 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 out of, in total we will have 36. And I can obviously simplify that down to be 4 over 18, and that's obviously equal to 2 over 9. So that's the probability that we will get a 7 or an 11. Question 1, part 3 next. Find the probability of getting a total which is a prime number. So we might just remove all our red circles, and we'll then circle all our prime numbers. So let's do that now. Red circles, prime numbers. Okay, so 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, and 9 is not, 10 is not, 11 is. Find the probability of getting a total, which is a prime number. So again, we're going to have 36 possibilities, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15 possibilities there. So that's 15 out of 36. I think we can divide 3 into both of those, so that's going to be 5 over 12. A car distributor sells Ford cars and Renault cars. Is it Renault or Renault? I think it's probably Renault. It has 30 cars for sale in a particular day. 18 are Ford cars and 12 are Renault cars. 7 of the Ford cars are red and 4 of the Renault cars are red. One of the 30 cars is chosen at random. What is the probability that the car chosen is a Ford car or a car which is not red? So a car distributor sells Ford cars and Renault cars. It has 30 cars for sale on a particular day. 18 are Ford. 18 Ford and 12 Renault. 7 of the Ford cars are red. So 7 are red. And that means that 11 are not red. And 4 of the Renault cars are red. So 4 red. One of the 30 cars is chosen at random. What is the probability that the car chosen is a Ford car or a car which is not red? Okay, so this is going to be a tree diagram type of question. So we choose a car first of all, and it can either be Ford or it can be Renault. And if it's Ford, well, there is an 18 out of 30 chance of being Ford, and there is a 12 out of 30 chance of being Renault. Then up here, it can be either red or not. It can either be red or not. If it was red, forward and red will be 7 out of 18. And that means this one here is going to be 11 out of 18. And this one here I think was 4 out of 12. And this one here is going to be 8 out of 12. Right, so to get the probability of choosing this route here, I simply multiply this thing by this thing. So let's do that now. So that's 18 multiplied by 7 is equal to 126. So that gives me 126 over 30 multiplied by 18 is equal to 540. And then if I went forward and not red, it would be 18 over 30 multiplied by 11 over 18. And that's equal to 11 over 30. 11 over 30. And if we went this way, we will end up with 4 over 30. And if we go this way, we will end up with 8 over 30. 126 divided by 540 is equal to 7 over 30. So we have 7 over 30 there. And they should all add up to 1. So let's just check that. 8 plus 4 plus 11 plus 7 is equal to 30. Yes, they do. So everything is okay there. Now, what questions are we asked for? One of the 30 cars chosen at random, what is the probability that the car chosen is a Ford car or a car which is not red? A Ford car, so it's going to be this one, or this one, or not red, so it cannot be this one, but it can be this one. So the probability will be 7 over 30 plus 11 over 30 plus 8 over 30. That's really the entire question one. Yeah, so that's the entire question one done. Into the calculator, and that is 7 plus 11 plus 8, which is equal to 26 over 30, which is equal to 13/15. So the answer is 13/15. So that's question 1, 2018, paper 2.